Chebabuga's difficulty was that he had been told the number of hotels that had been allocated for the NPP. That he as a national officer was supposed to occupy one. But to his surprise, Senator, to his surprise, these are young girls you have in this country. They must be very, very careful. These hotels have been occupied by young girls who were pretending to be national officers. Who took these girls to these hotels?
Interesting stories are unfolding. If about to announce a by-election like also Akwatia no two parties na babontina abekasa eye NDC ni na winning na babontina abekasa NPP na onu lusu ye no ono so ababontene abekasa na story be making waves on internet and so I say hey very interesting na story ne say yenyim say omo call eye Akwatia koye campaign edema NPP no empanyimfo na omo party na omo call no omo dos no ese empanyimfo no a omo NDC mu a omo call Akwatia ekoye campaign but ne nyina chi no NPP elusu ye what be say won say the property ben and this animal we nyina buy information am nseka e kire mu say mpanyimfo na omo call Akwatia so omo campaign edema NPP na busu enye campaign omo koye yo very interesting enye campaign and omo koye nemum no young girls no that is somebody omo hotel ya bookie edema NPP mpanyimfo say omo bra betenam no munye campaign no mpanyimfo bi ni bi e kire mu say omo kodu Akwatia honom no hotel no na some jama young girls no na team na just omoye nioma them person make say brain no yetwe video no embra hi malikbasintale TV so but how much subscribe share no be video ni bi enhwe
Chebabuga's difficulty was that he had been told the number of hotels that had been allocated for the NPP. That he as a national officer was supposed to occupy one. But to his surprise, Senator, to his surprise, these are young girls you have in this country. They must be very, very careful. These hotels have been occupied by young girls who were pretending to be national officers. Who took these girls to these hotels? You tell your wives in Accra that you are going to a by-election. Not knowing people were doing by-election in hotels. You were delivering the message of hope in hotels. So Chebabuga was so furious. Say, how can me, a second vice chair, you give me only 10,000 cedis to go and do operations with it? So finally he had to corner himself in the living room of the candidate together with the national coordinator on a small mattress, student mattress, and then, can you see how huge Buga is? See, I couldn't sleep. I did a video. I rock off my head. What is happening? What is happening, Buga? You see, now you are coming home. You will learn it the hard way. Messaging was wrong. Whereas the other candidate, Bernard Bidiaku, was talking about how to improve the lives of the TV youth who were unemployed. The NPP was doing emotional business. Kumi is gone, he is dead, the NDC killed him, and so you must replace Kumi with another NPP. But what actually surprised me was that the vice president, the former vice president himself, also went on that tangent. I thought that was below the belt. That because Kumi was taken to court, that was how come he died. If his argument is anything to go by, Senator, they intended to kill John Mahama in 2012 when they took him to court. I believe that as a civilized nation, when someone does something and you do agree, the best place or the best remedy is to go to court. It's a civilized way. Now, if we're looking at those that brought a lot of pain and pressure onto Kumi, it's the NPP party and the leadership in parliament. So I remember that fateful night, that midnight when they were swearing in new members of parliament. What transpired in the chamber? That Afenyo said no, he will have to be sworn in. They misled the gentleman. And one person was coming, all of them abandoned him.
Careful when it comes to communication. Now, and then people need some mamera hope you. What you not do see so? In fact, we be a journalist in Tina who names Adeno. Okay, and they say, more candidates are more no. On your good about the communication. Hey, nenya communication kwanku ke be effective communication. I mean, some politics, any effective communication, deeply they are intertwined. Unima make catch because over influencing conforno, you influence the perception. Ninyina no, communication and the ideas are no. And as a political party, unim effective communication so for so there, then you will always lose an election.
Yeah.
Any other make catch candidate amodene baye. Onam honum na also kuna fosu kuna adan wo jami mesida hwe nkura no wo jami ajapade we ya odi jami mesida ma hwe wan jami ade bia even nipa na ne yere aka wo aja na yere no oba ne kura no enye sa su na no osu na candidate ayeyiwu brane beka ne wo betumi aye ade ama kotiafo na kotiafo hwe so nto abama wa wo gina wo ka se nipa domo di aja mu de mintimi hwe omo obi anim se me obi ameso enne me so ate eye campaign message enne kam yemu se NPP as a political party Ira Paul Afoko o say party no and the party ni 3 o say party na that ditch mu NPP political party o say so hu se me nua take teko eti TV so a no activity wa Daniel Fro because who NPP communicate be na the buafu because ono na ye former chairman ama NPP pen no who say NPP political party na no lead no enye eno ene and the political party lead
right
uni me emfa sobo no emmo only their parliamentary candidate yemfa mbo their leaders leadership no na enye. In fact,
oh no, but you had Bawumia went there.
Bawumia went there. The campaign message. Bawumia ko na campaign message na dey.
Flag bearers.
Me Bawumia ko na the campaign message no so dey. O si NDC fo e na modena kwa akotum modena court e na papa ya fa so ade ewu e campaign message.
O se ne pressure course.
Ne pressure course e campaign message. We e campaign message. You reckon that Krupa ko Japan so kodru ho no ma ono so say obi anya brante wa ha ye na ye mbrante e campaign message. Yewura ebra champion so koduru ho on na kire sampa on na woska endo be hu na eye kwawu elomax kasa na eye asimfo so Bill Gates we so on na wosika na mom sika na omuka ni nyina no anya development ama kotiafo any ade ba kwa menka again NPP party na nkasa no omu leadership no me metimi akasa nko metimi dissolve na nka beboa hwe yesi se tire enya fasos mami
ne aka ni nyina ya homa
de aka nyina ya homa party litiri no enye ena aboa bia nso yesi se aboa bia be pro a profinity and NPP political party ni tina start ya pro even a pro kra wie hwese mo ko elections na vice chairman oni baby da wakodu ono wote ho ne student mattress amane say yanko papa da we muntuntum na wo de ba nya hwe wo so kwa wantimi anna otwerewa ma ade chenye party mpanimfo a omuwo mu so ate asema okaye o si NPP emma na omudu makogu hotels eno mu hye hotels wo obi a ye kwa elections ana mkoye wase noto loyal ladies no maso makogu hotels we na NPP grassroots ni tia na ne buafu no ye o kwaso ko pay elections so ko win elections e dia ba ama NPP mabu na nyanimonyam a hotels na wo de makwa akohyehe na even chairman na vice chairman eni babida awrahu sembe pani NPP coordination nye mo command me plan ill prepared some ko eye by elections make us mu NPP on ma make us me chiro not even class prefect elections and NPP boko ankombe win it. And then NPP party now say no. I say to the core, I met me at Tnakasa video so catch say party no enye ye bio. E be ye dis omo dissolve e penifo or more party ni mu nyina. Again no compare NDC coalition.
Yeah for Chief Justice.
Maybe I say NDC coalition. NDC a problem is it mean collect your resource. But I say yes we are collation of resource. Okay join anochi. NPP join anochi. Abrente no so no US. Yes, on computer or Ghana, you know, one are winning in a good trimu. Into your board figures now, calculating in the Ababonte. Elections, me enemy and say, I call Ghana and say, in fact, election, me know, I even including by elections, in Yano. Election ban, what is yes, a bond, John Nochi, or Bon Home, or what is other. NDC, ye to me, your coalition, you cried about Bonte, and people who be sir. and a chair party no the way I say pro initially most of money will be a party ni intellectuals muna ma being munim de but intellectuals or mundi science and data and the one with that intellectuals just science and data and the a poster here there about share so never see your party no your party here over to say when I'm also agenda 1 agenda 2 we so a lot of forecaster we say and I'm say hey intellectuals na see a nimu e NPP mu no omuni ana hwe make us am Akwatia NPP for say there is no way our NPP party ni betima agina bio in fact by elections being one since 1992 are peaceful a chain by elections are ko ye yampa obi ani yahu se moja enwunu obi a enti yemfa abasobode embo IGP
right
in fact though any maybe onuma yegusu ka se onye na mbo na security system ni de SCP but by elections under NPP de ni ehunu enye nde by elections aye den yahu enti yembo